sure you breathe. All the way in, all the way out. Yeah, strength can be measured. What is up, my friends? Good morning. It is an absolute, that's a bright start. It is an absolutely beautiful Monday morning here in Arkansas. I just wanted to log in and let you know that I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you. Even you, whom I had to mute again because you're such an asshole. Even you, I love you. I just don't want to hear it. But thank you for watching, and I know you will. You know, strength can be measured in times when you don't need it and in times when you do. When you don't need it, someone else might need your strength. Do you lend it to them or do you not? I don't know. That's up to you. So, be each other's motherfuckers. Especially during this time of year, people are struggling. Holiday season is just bad for people. Be strong for others. Call that person you wouldn't normally call, hug them, tell them you love them. Oh, and how many gifts you get is not a measure of how much other people care or give. Oh, right. I just want to say a couple of things. James Comey, fixing to be back in front of Congress today. I hope he remembers some things. I hope the DOJ will allow him to answer some things. But, I don't know. If all is right, they're going to investigate a lot of things where they didn't. There's a lot of hypocrisy going on right now, and it's being shown, and they like to call it whataboutism. Whataboutism isn't a bad thing. Pointing out, it's like having an argument with your wife and them saying, "Oh, you're going to throw that up in my face that you did something for me and that I didn't do anything for you." No, I'm not throwing it up in your face. I'm just, pointing it out because you don't seem to remember. That's the way that works. Whataboutism. Yeah, it's a good thing. What about all the things that Hillary Clinton did and got away with? What about all the times that Obama administration officials lied to Congress? What about pay to play? What about this and that? What about? It seems like Clinton Foundation is going to be investigated. Okay, we have Rudy Giuliani, which is not a good representative for Donald Trump. I don't understand it, but he does things that doesn't make sense to me all the time, and he ends up golden. That's why Trump is golden. It ain't money. He goes with his gut, and it works out. We'll see what happens. But Giuliani, I mean, come on. Well, I guess he's doing the same thing Comey's doing. You can do something highly illegal and bullshit and fucked up and try and remain relevant by calling yourself a political enemy. That's what Comey's doing. Telling people, oh no, the president of the United States is doing this, blah, blah, blah. And he puts his own narrative out there that this was totally okay. Just not totally okay. The government shouldn't be able to do some of the things they're doing. Now, legal? Yeah. Fucked up and should be unconstitutional and would be if you determined it, or no, actually, if you looked at it a different way, yeah, it would be unconstitutional. Comey's day's coming, and he can pretend he is a political enemy of Trump all he wants. Congress is on his ass now, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Loretta Lynch is going up there too. You don't hear a whole bunch about her bullshit because hopefully she's going to have some honor about the whole thing. Oh, a little girl died of, well, basically exposure, septic shock, after being taken into custody by ICE, or by the Border Patrol. And what happened is, they were trying to cross a desert. A coyote dumped a whole bunch of them off in that area. They were trying to cross a desert to get to a sanctuary city. And then cross were a place where they wouldn't be detected, because Border Patrol, it's harder for them to patrol there because it's such a remote, fucked up desert area. So whose fault is it? Is it the fault of the father who went that way? Is it the fault of the coyote who dropped him off? Is it the fault of Border Patrol for rescuing them from a desert? Is it the fault of politicians who encourage them to cross a desert with their children? Brave rape gangs, brave drug smugglers, brave mafia style shit to get through a desert and go to a sanctuary city. So who's encouraging them to cross a desert? Well, it's the politicians and the sanctuary cities. Build a wall there. A big beautiful door on that side and a big beautiful door on this side, in a place where they will not die trying to get into the United States, but know that there ain't no way they're going to get in there. Pay the Mexican government, I don't know, $500,000 to put up signs where they'll see, oh no, I can't cross that way. A little cooperation with Mexico isn't that bad, and I know for a fact they would want to help in a manner like that. So we'll see. Oh, that was the weekend. Man, it's just a bunch of dumb shit. They think they got the president. They think they got him so bad that Flynn is fixing to be overturned, and then it's gonna domino. It's gonna highlight all the other shady bullshit that these people did. It looks like Mueller himself might have directed 19,000 text messages on the Strzok and Page phones to be deleted. And I think they've been recovered now, by the way. I'm telling you, this was dirty, this was bullshit, this was the backup plan. And I hope there are a lot of people who have seen. You've been duped. You've been duped. Adam Schiff come out, oh, there is clear and huge evidence that there's collusion with Russia. There was no conspiracy to defraud the American people. Everyone knew about these women, McDougal and Daniels, because they've been on late night television shows. I mean, come on. This was not hidden. He just wanted to get it quietened down. He wanted to pay off this, because they were bitching about lawsuits they had with him. So he just settled the lawsuits. Come on. So no, they don't have the president of the United States. He's not going to be impeached. Well, they can try and impeach him. He's going to get through it. Oh! Shut down the government and leave it closed. In fact, shut down everything. Shut down the border. Shut down the government. No one gets across, blah, blah, blah. And this happens until we get money for a wall. I love my president. I'm very proud of him. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope you do for somebody else. I hope you're carrying an extra jacket and an old pair of shoes with a pair of socks in them. Big warm pair of socks. You see somebody who needs that shit, who's cold, give it to them. You see somebody who's hungry, give them a McDonald's cheeseburger, a hot cup of coffee, some sweet tea. Wherever you're at, whatever they need, do for them. And know that I love you. And that you should love everyone else. Be strong, because you are. See you tomorrow. Have a good one.
Lil Doggy.